Hey guys, welcome back to my video, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you about how to have a happier life and how to think more positively. So here's a short story about me. So first of all, I went to this summer camp a little while ago, and in that summer camp I was learning about space and things like that. And so I'd already been there multiple times. My mom and dad thought it was a good idea to go to the summer camp, but instead of doing like they should have and actually like teach me different things than just the normal time being there, they taught me the exact same thing that I've already learned multiple times. And so the first half of the week was very negative, and I didn't think that I was having any fun. But then the very last day, I thought to myself, there's really no point in me being here if I'm not learning anything and not having fun. So in order to tell my parents that I had fun, because I didn't want them to feel bad for sending me there or anything like that, what I did is I tried to be extremely positive for the last day, and I did that, and I had a great experience the last day. It was extremely fun, and thinking back on it, I could have done that on every single day and had a great experience overall. And then another story is that I went to this programming camp, and I already had a little bit of experience in Java, but everybody there already knew a lot more than me in pretty much all of the subjects. So pretty much I had no clue what I was doing, which really sucked for me. But everybody else there since they're smarter than me, they kind of laughed at me whenever I didn't understand something. They're like, oh, you shouldn't be here if you don't know what that is. So then I got very negative and sad. And then later, I realized this is really stupid for me to be here if I'm not learning anything, because what is the point of sending me here if they're supposed to teach me things when I'm not standing up for myself and learning? So then, the last 4 days, I actually only was negative on the first day. The last 4 days, what I did is I asked questions, a lot of questions, and ignored everybody saying that stuff to me. And then what I did is I learned a lot. The teacher explained it to me, although she probably got quite annoyed at me. She explained it to me, and I understood it eventually, and by the end of the class, I was as smart as everybody else in that specific subject. And last but not least is definitely, just like the last story, is do what you really want to do. So for example, let's say it's your first kiss, and you are standing in front of that girl, and you really, really want to lean in, but you're thinking about it, and you're like, what if she rejects me? And all this kind of stuff is going through your head at that moment. What you know that your future self will think is, if you chicken out, it'll be like, oh, I shouldn't have chickened out there, I should have just went for it, that would have been a great kiss. But right now you're like, no, it won't actually be that. So what you should do is just do it. It won't really matter in the future if you fail, because you'll just think back on it and say, oh, I had never really done that before, and it was good that I at least did it. So think in what your future self will do, and try to make your future self not regret that moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!